Hey everybody, welcome to your weekly reading. If you guys are new here, I am Blue Moon Intuition, and we're gonna dive in to see what the heck is going on for all the signs, all right? So guys, all of my videos are timeless, and I do have several playlists, so if you came across this video, this might be for you, all right? So let's see what we're going on. I wanna do actually a collective message overall and see what, ooh, fire signs are showing up, Queen of Wands. All right, so let's see where we're gonna start. I wanna do the collective message first. Knight of Swords. Okay, so we have somebody that's really wanting to come in and communicating. They're going to be like, hey, okay, so this is my charmer, right? So this is my charmer in the fact that they come in a hurry. This is somebody that's really, I feel like they've been sitting on their words. Somebody that walked away. This is somebody that's really been like, they've been reluctant to step up is kind of the energy that I'm getting, especially with like how they walked away. So I feel like this came to an abrupt halt for this collective that I'm reading for, right? I will also place all the timestamps below. I forgot to mention that. But with the Knight of Swords coming in, I do feel, again, this is going to be somebody that you haven't really been speaking to all that much. This could be a possible air sign or have that in their chart. And they're going to be like, look, I need time now. Like, I need to talk to you right now, okay? So let me see what their actions are for you this week for the collective, okay? Page of Pentacles. I said that. They're coming in, y'all. Straight coming in. Yeah, they're going to be like, okay, I feel like you have a spiritual connection with them because whenever my number, my personal number, angel numbers is 777 or sevens is really a spiritual growth number. So you guys probably have a spiritual connection with them. And if you guys don't know, then you might not. But most of you that watch, tarot readings, I do feel like you guys already know whether you have a spiritual connection with somebody or not. So I do feel like with me having 2 sevens in a row, that's significant in the fact that you have a spiritual connection for whoever this is resonating with, okay? So with the Page of Pentacles, I do feel like they are going to be reaching out possibly this week. There's definitely the energy of wanting to reach out, okay? Because they walked away. Let me get some more details on why they walked away though. Let me grab this deck if I can grab it. All right, so why did they walk away? Let's dig into the nitty gritty for the collective. Why did they walk away? Can you clarify the 8 of Cups, please? They want to come in and communicate. Did I not decide that? They want to come in and communicate. I feel like this was like an abrupt halt because look at this Ace of Swords. Like that's some massive shit, right? It's something that they're like, they're really regretting it though, but I want to see why. Can you tell me why? Okay, 7 of Pentacles. We got 7 of Pentacles twice. What I was telling you about 777, I now have 3 sevens on the board. So they're really trying to tell me this is a spiritual connection and they probably walked away because, yeah, 3 of Swords. They walked away and they've been heartbroken since. I don't feel like they found this connection with anybody else. But again, they probably are the ones that really cut this off. One of you... However this resonates, one of you definitely cut it off. And I feel one of you is ready to just jump in, like straight up balls up. Yeah. Ooh, we got the devil coming out, y'all. Could be dealing with a Capricorn. But I got this on my TikTok the other day, a straight temptress. Like they feel like some hot stuff. Like my feminines that are watching this, they feel like, wow, like Adam and Eve, like, you know how they all run around naked? I don't know why I'm saying this, but it does feel like this person, like, if they got some pics, y'all, they got a pic category with you in it, all right? So they probably stare at your pictures quite a bit. I'm looking at this card and like, she's like straight posing, all right? So I'm gonna try to cut. So she's like straight posing under this apple tree. I mean, like, and I'm saying Adam and Eve because I feel like they only see you. Like you're the person that they see, and that's why they want to come in back so quickly, all right? So let me see, give me some more about this Page of Pentacles. The Hermit. All right. So yeah, you guys have not been talking. That's what I was saying. Like this person's going to come in like super, super fast. And they're going to be like, baby, I'm ready to put this connection in, put some work into this because the 7 of Pentacles coming out. Yeah. 10 of Wands. They've been straight burdened. Like look how tired their horse looks, y'all. They start ready to jump in because they didn't do it before, y'all. Ace of Cups. Collective. I love it when it ends with the Ace of Cups, huh? All right, guys, so this person straight loves you still. They see you as somebody, like I said, Adam and Eve beforehand. That card reminds me of them with the devil card in this one. So I do feel like this person, like, again, they only see you. You are the apple of their eye. There you go. That's the same, right? The apple of their eye. All right. So, all right, guys, I'm going to place timestamps below for all the other signs. All right. So don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on your sign. Oh, and check out your sun, moon, rising, and Venus as well, because Sometimes your sun don't always resonate. Sometimes your moon will. All right, I'm going to place the time just below and see you over there. All right, water signs. Let's see what's going on for your week. Water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, so let's see. One overall energy for the water signs for this week, please. 8 of Wands. You know, I was actually just looking up, I don't know if you noticed that, but I was looking at like the trees, and my trees in my backyard, they're actually like blowing like pretty hard. And it's really funny that I just got the 8 of Wands. That's why I took notice of like what was going on outside. I feel like you got something coming in, some kind of communication, some kind of news, something that's going to be coming in kind of unexpected. With the trees blowing, I think it's going to be bringing in some kind of change, whether this is a lover or whether this is a situation. I do feel like it's going to be happy news, because I'm looking at like her sunflowers on her outfit here. Let me see what your challenge is. What's your challenge for this week, water signs? Magician. You don't believe in yourself, okay? I'm calling you out, water signs. You straight up do not believe in yourself, and that's your challenge. Like, straight up, you want the magician upright. My challenge is I lay down sideways. You have all the power that you can to manifest whatever it is that you desire, whatever it is that you want, and you're believing that you can't do it. That's your challenge this week, is that you need to learn to believe in yourself, okay? I think that you're afraid. Maybe you guys are arguing with somebody in your family, but there's something that's kind of throwing it off. Like I said, there's change coming in, but I do feel like, what is this? Hold on, I want to see what this change is. Show me another one for this 8 of Wands. What's the change coming in that we should be expecting? 5 of Swords came out again after the shuffle. All right, so I do feel like maybe if you guys haven't been on the same page, if you haven't been on the same page with anybody, like whether this is family, whether this is a relationship, look at there's kids, maybe there's kids in the mix, maybe you have kids. I feel like that's going to be changing. I feel like you're going to be getting on the same page. Like if you haven't been seeing eye to eye, whether it's energetically or actually fighting with somebody, I do feel like that's going to be changing. All right. So maybe you guys are learning to actually appreciate each other more. Maybe you're learning to appreciate people that are in your life more. Maybe you feel like maybe you've been taking advantage of that a little bit. All right. So I do have the 2 of Wands underneath. And that's like my dating card. That's my being on the same page. Whether this is a friendship or whether this is family or whether this is a relationship, I do feel like this week it's going to be highlighting the fact that you guys are going to be getting on the same page, okay? Strength, yeah. I'm seeing the strength. You guys could be dealing with a Leo. All right, so I want to see the energy. Let's see the energy for you guys for this week. What are the person that you're dealing with? The person that you're dealing with. Show me the water signs. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Who are you dealing with? Yeah, my personality is coming out for all. All right, so let's see. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Show me the energy that they're bringing towards you this week. Look at you. So, okay, they're kind of standoff in a distance. I feel like they're manifesting. We just had that Virgo moon. I was talking about this with the fire signs. If you guys have fire in your chart, definitely check that out too. But I feel like with this coming out, we have, I'm mentioning this because of the Virgo moon that we literally just had. And I call my Virgos that watch this, they know that I call them my overanalyzers. And sometimes it's to the detriment. So I feel like this person is manifesting you from a distance, okay? So I don't feel like they've actually taken any action. Whether this is somebody new or whether this is somebody old, I don't feel like whoever this is coming towards you hasn't taken action yet, okay? So let me see. And I feel like they're thinking about it. If you guys haven't met them, I do feel like they are daydreaming about you. That's what I was saying. Like Virgos, look, we got the 8 of Wands underneath again. So they're going to be coming. There's something coming in fast, soulmate. Okay, so if you guys have not, yes, success, great success with a cute skirt. Y'all get the cute skirt. I like a cute skirt. All right, so for my masculines, ignore the whole skirt comment. Unless y'all into that, no judgment here. I do feel like this is going to be great success, okay? So maybe you've been manifesting somebody since like Christmas. It always reminds me of my Christmas card too. Maybe you guys have been like single since Christmas, or maybe some significant for Christmas here coming out. I do feel like you've been manifesting like hardcore for a soulmate to come in, whether this is past or present. I feel like Christmas has something to do with that too. Maybe you guys are buying more wardrobes. She's wearing heels. I never noticed heels in this car. Maybe you guys like heels. Maybe some of y'all could have like an obsession with heels, I'm hearing. So maybe you got your closet stocked with heels, or maybe you got some shoes, or maybe you wore heels when you went out with them if this is somebody from the past, okay? Anyways, so I do feel like with this coming out, again, with the Eight of Wands, communication's coming in, and this is going to be coming in fast. I have 2 Eight of Wands for you. I'm having a lot of repeating cards today. I did this with the fire signs too. They had a lot of repeating cards too. So again, if you have fire in your chart, definitely check that one out. But I do feel like with the Eight of Wands, or the Three of Wands, you're looking at the Three of Wands, this is somebody from a distance. Like, they haven't made moves yet. If you guys are like, no, leave the ex in the past, then leave them. Don't even try to manifest them back in. Don't, okay? So if this is somebody new, this can be both. This can be vice versa for this reading. If this is somebody new, they're daydreaming about a relationship with somebody like you, okay? So they're daydreaming and they're manifesting in their minds, overanalyzers. In their mind, they want a soulmate connection. They want somebody that they're going to be able to spend holidays with. They want somebody they're going to be able to, you know, take out and spoil. So this is somebody you're manifesting that's going to want to spoil you. All right, water signs? All right, so let me see your energy towards this person. Okay, Pisces, you're showing up here with the Hangman. You're like, okay, where you at? Where you at? Like, I'm running out of time here. Like, I'm impatient. Water sign. That's another reason I keep telling you to watch fire signs, because fire signs are extremely impatient. So I do feel like you're like, okay, I'm ready for some action to come towards me, because straight up, like, I'm sick of waiting, right? All right, let's see. I'm sick of waiting for love. Like, where the hell is my love? Okay, Two of Cups coming out next. Yeah, you're like, I'm ready to go through a transformation. If you guys have been single, I'm like, look, you guys are very impatient today. I'm feeling the energy, yeah. You're tired of being left out in the cold. You're tired of having to walk away from people. Queen of Cups, y'all are coming out here. You guys are sick and tired of like investing so much emotionally into other people. I see you. I straight see you. All right. So I feel like with this coming out with the Death card, my Squid Games, you guys can watch Squid Games. I always think of Squid Games when I see this card. But I feel like you guys are really going through a huge transformation. The fact that you've left a lot of people in your past that have kind of straight maybe ghosted or just walked away from, or simply just didn't energetically give to the situation. You guys are like, you've done a lot of healing work. See how this Queen of Cups, like, she's like manifesting, she's talking to her guides, she's talking to spirit, she's praying, whatever you guys want to do, whatever you guys do for your own, for yourself, you know. I do feel like you guys have been doing a lot of healing work, and that's why you've walked away from this. You've walked away from people that have just not given you the energy that you guys give. You guys are straight lovers. Like, you guys love energetically. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpios, you guys love so freaking hard. Scorpios have a way of hiding it a little bit better. I know, y'all. But yeah, I do feel like again, if you're manifesting new love, I do feel like there's somebody on the horizon that's already manifesting somebody like you, okay? If this is past, they're wanting to take that action. They just haven't really, they're not really doing any action this week. I do feel like I feel like this is more of like an energetic come to than actually like reaching out this week. Let me get some more details on this. All right, so what action are they going to bring toward, let's see what action they're going to bring towards you this week, water signs. Eight of Cups. All right, so they're walking away from other things. Yeah, Six of Swords. Look at that. They have their backs. Five of Pentacles. This person, whoever y'all are connecting with, new or old, they're straight shutting out the old things in their life, right? That's why they're manifesting somebody like you that has their stuff together, because look, they're turning their back to a lot of things. Eight of Cups, like they're also the emotional things. However this resonates for them, a job. So if you guys haven't met this person yet, it's because they're shutting out a lot of old things in the cycle, and that's why they're manifesting. I have a lot of cards. All these cards that I keep pulling, they have their backs, right? So their backs are all turned. Here's another one, the Six of Wands. They're all turned, water signs. And the Eight of Wands in the very first card we got. That's because they're turning their back on a lot of things that are going on in their life that no longer resonate with them. So this person, like I said, every card is their back is turned to it, right? And the only one I have is the Five of Pentacles I'm looking at next, is the only one that they're actually facing forward. So I think that they're actually embracing the things. They're embracing the change. They're embracing, you have Five of Pentacles, so you guys are mirroring each other. Like I said, you've been doing the work. They're doing the work too. They're leaving things that they know that they need to have left behind before, okay? So let me see. What else do we need to know for this reading for this week? What else do we need to know for... Actually, let's do Cancer. Let's jump into Cancer. Give me the energies for Cancer for this week. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, look at that. The Eight of Wands wanted to show up again for Cancers. The Eight of Wands, that's 3 Eight of Wands, Cancer. All right, so this person, if you guys fought with this person from the past, I do feel like this person is really done fighting. They're ready to communicate with you. Cancer, seriously, you have 3 8 of Wands, okay? Hold on, my nails, I can't grind them. 8 of Wands, 8 of Wands. All right, so we have 3. And we had the one at the beginning. You are all about communication. Cancer, you're going to be getting action this week, and I will be very shocked if you don't, okay? So Cancers, you guys are getting action this weekend. This is somebody that, like, you had a disagreement with or an argument with, a fight with, and they're really wanting to communicate about this. They're kind of like, I miss my Cancer. Like, I want to communicate. I want to fix, if you're in connection with them, they want to fix whatever this is that's been holding this connection back, all right? Give me another one for Cancer so we know who this is they're dealing with. Yeah, they're going to straight text. So I do feel like this connection, they're going to text. Yeah, they want a new beginning, Cancers. New beginning. Cancer, you're getting movement this weekend, wish fulfillment. I feel like both of you are actually going to like that. You both have been wanting that to actually change, okay? All right, so let's see. Go out in nature, too. I'm looking like a squirrel now. So go out in nature, Cancers. Like, get outside. Get some of that vitamin D is kind of what I'm looking at for you guys, okay? Cancer, Pisces. Pisces, you guys are next. Pisces, getting clear on what actually makes you happy, okay? I feel like you guys, I always feel like you guys give too much to everybody else and not enough to yourselves. Yeah, that's a message, okay? So I have a High Priestess, and when I get High Priestess in my readings, that means you already know the message that I'm giving you. So Pisces, you already know what I'm telling you. You're telling me that, your cards are telling me that you're constantly giving to somebody else. Trying to figure out what deck I want to use. Who are you constantly giving to? Give me some clarification on that. It's like you're not, like you're needing to be selfish is kind of what I'm seeing here. Queen of Pentacles, okay? So this could be like a mother. This could be like, I feel like you're masking your emotions. The Hangman wanted to come out again for you, Pisces. I feel like you're masking your emotions, and it's like you're constantly giving. And I think that you're starting to realize that you're not filling up your cup, and that it's time to kind of give back to yourself a little bit more if you haven't been doing that, okay? All right, so again, I feel like with the Hangman coming out and seeing that, I feel like you're getting enlightened that, you know what, maybe the High Priestess came out is right behind it too. All right, so the High Priestess, I've got that twice for you. So Pisces, you guys are very, very intuitive. You already know this message. You already know that you're supposed to be giving to yourself more. Give more attention, 6 of Wands. That's kind of like my conquer, my victory. So give more attention to yourself, all right, for this week. All right, so Scorpios. Where are we at for Scorpios, please, for this week? Scorpios. Look at y'all, second leap of faith. Okay, I feel single Pringle with this energy. I do feel like this person, whoever I'm connecting with, Scorpios, I do feel as though you guys have left a lot of things in the past. Like I said, we were talking about at the beginning. You guys have done a lot of inner work. Therefore, there's a lot of things that are changing in your life. Let me see what else we got for Scorpios. Going to vacation. Oh, 6 of Cups. Yeah. Again, you're manifesting that soulmate. Scorpios, y'all straight manifesting that Scorpio. That, like, maybe you guys are something to do with your house and looking at ice cream. Maybe if you guys have kids, like you're going out for like ice cream or something random. I am seeing the house in the background. So I do feel like maybe you guys are maybe giving, like decorating or investing in a house. But I feel like you guys feel very single. Like you're not letting any relationships or anything kind of bother you right now. Let's see what else for Scorpio. The Hermit. Okay, so if you guys have been not talking to somebody, a Virgo perhaps, I do feel like they're, the Lovers. Okay, so I got the Lovers next for that. And they could be married, or one of y'all could be married, but they're definitely wanting balance. Queen of Cups. Yeah, you just came out again. Scorpios, they're really, I feel like this person energetically, you feel their energy. And you know, but I feel like they have a choice to make and they just haven't made it. Justice needs to come in with this connection. So I think that you already know this connection. You already know this message too. And you're like, I can't be with this person until they leave somebody else. So they make a decision. And I feel like they haven't really made that choice yet. Therefore, if you guys have children or you have some kind of family, I feel like you're giving back to yourselves. With like maybe digging. If you don't have kids, maybe you're giving back to yourself in the way that your childhood, like you're doing things that make your soul happy, that make you feel like energetic and make you feel like you're having fun, especially with the Fool card coming out. So I do feel like this week, For Scorpios, you guys are definitely giving back to yourselves and like more of a playful type energy for the week. All right, guys? So this is y'all's reading for water signs. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe. And if it resonated, all right, you guys have a wonderful week. All right, fire signs, let's jump in to see what's going on for you guys. So give me the overall energy for fire signs. Guys, if this doesn't resonate for you, always check out your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. All right, that's the overall energy. Ooh, the Tower. Ooh, y'all running into a wall this week? I feel like this is going to illuminate a lot of things that are going on. I feel like you guys are kind of trying to bury something deep down, whether this is a relationship, whether this is like, if you guys are feeling like off, I feel really unbalanced energy with this card coming out. Like he's like straight up like setting like this building on fire or something. I don't know, I'm kind of thinking of like Stonehenge when I see that for some reason, but I do feel like, if that has any significance for you guys, I do feel like with this coming out, you guys keep trying to bury something deep down, whether this is like, I'm always thinking Leo's, like their pride, you guys, like you're not wanting to let your like card show. You're not wanting to let something like kind of drag you down. You're not wanting to let something or someone, whether this is work, whether this is job, whatever situation this is, you're not wanting to let it pull you down, right? And you're like, I feel like the problem is that you keep burying it and you're not letting it out. You're not like actually facing the problem. Typical fire sign, right? I say that as a fire sign myself, but I do feel like it's going to be coming up this week for you. This is going to be like, hey, I'm going to need you to face it time now. All right, fire signs. Let me see what else we got. What's the challenge this week? Okay, Queen of Wands. Isn't that fitting? My fire sign. All right. So the challenge this week, I feel like you guys have lost, like I was saying, you've lost your confidence, whether this is job or relationship. There's something that's throwing off your energy. Like, it's like you're sideways on it. So I'm laying this out like on the sideways. Like, this is how I'm laying it out, right? And so I do feel like, again, there's something about your confidence for whatever situation, however this resonates for you, that it's like you need to revamp yourself, because the Queen of Wands, she walks into that room and she freaking owns it. And why is she sideways? Why is she straight sideways? I mean, unless you're sleeping, I don't see why the Queen of Wands should ever be sideways on the board, right? I do feel like, again, I'm looking at the weights in the picture, so I feel like this lady, for whoever this resonates for, I do feel like you guys could have tattoos. She's got a tattoo on her leg, but it feels as though this is like a heavy burden. Again, like it's like you've been working really hard, or you've been trying to make this relationship work, or there's some situation in your life that you keep trying to make it work, and it's like they're wanting you to kind of take a rest, because I feel like you're about to get slammed, and it's going to be like a rude awakening for you if you don't take a freaking step back, okay? So let me see what else we have. I want to see who's coming towards you. I'm drawn to this deck. All right, so who's coming towards the fire signs this week? Show me who's coming towards you guys. Ooh, the Magician. Okay, could be a Virgo. But I feel like this is somebody that kind of like they're really withdrawn, because the Magician's always like a single energy. So I feel like they're kind of like taking that time, and yeah, you guys could have met them online. That's always my internet dating card, right? So I feel like whoever you guys have met, it does feel as though they have options, right? But with the Magician here, I feel like you're the option that they want. Like we were talking about in the collective, you're the option that they only notice, right? See how he's like pointing to like this one, what is this, like a hut or something on the beach? I don't know what it is. Maybe beach has some significance for you too. But he's only pointing to that one, and there's so many other ones that he could be pointing to, but he chooses that one, right? We were talking about like in the Adam and Eve card, right? He chooses that one, and that's the one. You're the one that they desire. You are the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands freaking lights up the room the moment they walk into it, right? Hierophant. You're the one they desire, right? That always reminds me of like a 5D connection, so you probably have that with them, all right? So let me see what we have for your side of things, fire signs. Look at you. You want them to reach out. You cannot lie to me, y'all. You look at them. They maybe play games or PlayStations or something. You want them to emotionally reach out to you. I always, like, when I first got this deck, I thought this was like a PlayStation controller, and I was like, oh no, it's not. It's someone that's like all perturbed and in their head, right? So I feel like you've been in your head about this situation because of what I just said. I feel like you're wanting them to reach out. They could have Capricorn in their chart. But it's like you're constantly like, you know what? I'm going to bury this down. I don't really want them to reach out, but at the same time, I do. Yeah, in your head. This is also my Gemini card. You're in your head. 8 of Swords. Like, you haven't put this thought down. You haven't been able to get this out of your head because this Queen of Wands, you're losing your confidence in yourself because you're hitting this Tower moment. This Tower moment feels like, boom, you're going to walk into a wall, right? You're going to walk into a wall and be like, I need you to open up and realize that you've been burying this deep down. It's kind of tearing you up because you haven't been able to talk about it. You haven't been able to, 9 of Swords. Oh, that came out in the collective, didn't they? Yeah, you want them to come in. You want them to come in fast and you want them to come in hot, okay? So let me see what the, let me pull a different deck. Let me see how they feel about you though. How do they feel about you? We see who you're dealing with. So this person, they could have options. They could be very attractive. But I do feel like, again, they want this connection with you, all right? They want this connection, and they're manifesting it to come back together. All right, so let's see how they feel about you. Ooh, the Chariot. See, I told you this person wants you, fire signs. Ooh, goodness gracious. 9 of Cups, you are their wish fulfillment. Look at y'all sitting on your little tree branch here, my feminines. This is, if you guys are a masculine watching this, then, you know, switch the roles, vice versa. But you guys see, this person sees you as a wish fulfillment. Like, 9 of Cups, hey now. Like, I mean, she's got a lot of cups. She's got a lot of drinking to do over there. But I feel like with this Chariot coming out, they're really manifesting this new beginning. They're really manifesting this to move forward with you, okay? They want this. They desire this. And they're straight up like, that's all they think about, right? They could have Virgo in their chart. I always think of Virgos, like Virgos are better manifestors when it comes to like visualizing, because you guys, I call y'all my overanalyzers, right? So I do feel like this person's manifesting more in their thoughts than actually, like, you know, you can manifest people by saying things out loud or, you know, however you guys manifest. But I feel like this person is actually daydreaming about you consistently. And that's how this manifestation, that's how it's starting to move forward, this energy that I'm seeing. All right, so how do you feel about them? 4 of Cups. Okay. So I do feel like you keep thinking about how this ended. You keep thinking about, or if it hasn't ended, you keep thinking about how you want to reconnect, how you want to rekindle this relationship with them, and that it hasn't really moved forward. You're the one that's all in their head. This person only has positive thoughts about you, okay? So this person, you're wanting them to come in. I see you. You want them to come in, but like, I think you're afraid that it's going to like be a tower moment. If they do, you're going to run into a wall. It's going to explode in your face all over again. I do feel like this is a very past energy. All right. So if you are currently connecting with them, I feel like you're afraid to bring something up. You're afraid to communicate with somebody about how you actually feel. And you're afraid that it's going to, like, you know, I feel like you've been trapping this, like, and burying this deep down inside. If you guys are currently in connection with this person and you're like, I don't know if I should actually say something. This has been weighing on me. But it's like you're running into a tower because whether you're in connection with this person or not, you keep burying it deep down. All right. So let me see how you feel about this person some more. Queen of Wands. Look at that. Queen of Wands came out twice for you guys. You guys find them very appealing. I feel like, you know, yeah, the Moon card, you have very deep emotions. Fire signs, you bury this deep down. I'm calling y'all out. I'm sorry. Y'all are burying. Look, the Tower came out again, y'all. That goes straight. You're straight Tower, strength. Leos, y'all are making an appearance. And Ace of Wands. You guys want a brand new beginning with this person. I got 4 Pentacles underneath. So again, you guys need to stop holding back. Stop holding back so much. All right. So I feel like it's going to come up. Whether or not you continue to bury this deep down or not, I do feel like it's going to explode in your face with 2 towers coming out. It's going to explode. I don't know if I can grab it with my nails. It's going to explode in your face if you don't say something or you don't reach out to this person, because you've been burying this so long and so deep that, you know, they're manifesting you too. And that's probably why it's coming to the surface, because their energy is starting to come towards you and you feel it. All right. So let me see. Let me see, pull a different deck for actually a few cards for Aries. All right, so let's get specific. Show me some Aries energy. Show me some Aries energy for this week. The people that are watching, please. Okay, yeah. 4 of Pentacles. Didn't that just come out? 4 of Pentacles, yeah. Aries, you guys are straight up trying to like... You guys are like, I'm the emperor and my feelings will not come out. I will bury them until eternity. Sorry, you got 2 towers coming out, like straight up. Like, you're going to have to make that decision. I'm looking at the 2 of Wands. You're going to have to make that decision because they're wanting you to open up and they're straight throwing you towers like, look, I'm going to need you to open up, Aries. Give me another one for Aries. Y'all straight trying to, y'all like, no, I'm the emperor and I will not succumb to my feelings. Yeah, look at that, the Wheel of Fortune. Look, Aries, whether you want to or not, whether this is a job, whether this is a relationship, you're going to have to let it go. You're going to have to let it in, okay? You have to let it in, King of Swords, because you're getting clear. You're getting cleared, all right? you know that you have to. So I don't feel like this reading was really a shocker for whoever this resonated for. All right, so let's do Leo. Give me a couple cards for Leo. You guys already made an appearance in this collective reading. Give me a couple cards for Leo, please. Six of Swords. Okay, so where y'all going? Where y'all going? Five of Pentacles. Okay, so I feel like you guys are really trying to, yeah, you guys are stirred up in your head way. We got the Queen of Wands underneath. Remember I said that the Queen of Wands was sideways in the beginning? So I do feel like you guys have really lost your confidence. And it's like, I feel like you guys are putting on a show. You're putting on a show, okay? Leos, you like to do that, and you're like, you know what? I know I have my stuff together. Like, I have to keep that. You guys deep down are softy mushies. You guys are the heart of the zodiacs, right? So you guys like to appear that you're stronger, but you guys, when you guys give, you give, right? So I feel like you guys have been constantly dealing with people that are like leaving you out in the cold. You're constantly dealing with people that have kind of left you high and dry. Maybe you've dealt with some people that kind of, like, you know, they ghosted you because look how cold they are. Maybe you've been single, or you've been single for like a year. Let's see, 5 years, 5 months. I mean, it doesn't have to be any of those numbers, but I do feel like you were dealing with a lot of people that were leaving you out in the cold. So you're ready to move on from that, but it's like you keep reliving this in your mind. This could also be job related because I'm looking at the Pentacles, and it's like maybe there's a job or something that you feel like needs to be moving forward more so, but it kind of hasn't really made, the desired movement like you've been wanting, okay? But the Queen of Wands underneath the deck, it's like, they're like, I need you to dig into your confidence. Whether this is relationship related or whether this is job related, it's like you need to dig into your heart and your soul of like, you are the Leo, you are the strength, you're a freaking lion, and they're wanting you to dig in and find that again, because that's how things are gonna move forward, okay? So guys, you might be learning something new, but look, King of Pentacles, that's how you're going to get, if you guys are looking for the money or you're looking for that King of Pentacles, that steady daddy is what I call them with the King of Pentacles coming out. Yeah, and new beginnings, guys. Leos, I know I digged into yours a little bit more, but I do feel like you guys are you're lacking that confidence, and whatever situation this is for you to move forward towards that beginning, that new beginning, right? I do feel like maybe you guys are on the internet, the Page of Swords. It kind of reminds me of like a text. Okay, so if you're desiring a text from somebody, Leos, I do feel like they're going to be texting, you're going to be hitting you up. I feel like it's going to be a small text, but in order for anything to move forward, Leos, you got to dig back into that confidence, because that's what lifts your vibes up. That's what pushes you forward, right? Okay, so, all right, so that is for Leo. All right, so let's see Saggies. Saggies, where are we at for this week for Saggies? King of Swords. Look at y'all getting clear, like the Aries here. All right, so for Saggies, I think that you guys are going through a huge transformation. Y'all are leaving the past in the past. You're like straight cutting it out with that sword there. I'm looking at the butterflies too, is another reason why I'm saying that. I feel like with that coming out, it's like you're like, no, I'm going to make sure that I'm going to be selective on who I date, what jobs I take. Maybe you guys are getting like a promotion at work and you're like, you know what, I'm not going to take this promotion unless it feels right. I'm not going to move up a relationship to the next level unless it actually feels right. More Saggy. Yeah, Knight of Swords. You could have an air sign possibly coming in for you guys, but I feel like with that coming out, something's coming in fast. I feel like you've been manifesting it. Again, this is something about like in the beginning, I felt this very like your manifestations are coming in through your thoughts, guys. We just had the Virgo moon too. Okay, so that would make sense of why I keep talking about manifestations coming through in your dreams, your daydreams, and your thoughts, right? So Sagittarius, I feel like you got something you've been manifesting and thinking about, whether you realize it's coming in or not. It's gonna be coming in hot. I do feel like it could be a possible air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Nine of Cups. It's gonna be wish fulfillment. Okay, so my Seven of Cups, my sevens came out again. All right, so I do feel like with those coming out again, this is a spiritual path, whether it's a job that's going to bring you wish fulfillment. I feel like you're going to have options. Like if you've been applying at other jobs, I do feel like the right one's going to be coming in. It'll probably come in through like an email or something if you guys are looking for that. If you're looking for love, Saggies, I do feel like you're going to be bringing that in. you're probably going to bring it in through dating apps. My 7 of Cups is always my internet dating app. I don't know why, but that's just how it is for me. My internet dating, because internet dating, you swipe left and right and you got your options, right? So Saggies, you're going to have your options, but I feel like you guys are going to be very selective. See how she's like crossed her legs in this? And we got the King of Swords. You guys aren't going to let anybody in. You're not going to let a job in that's not straight up resonating with you. All right, so fire signs, I hope that resonated for you guys. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I hope you have a wonderful week. All right, air signs, you're up. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Guys, if this doesn't resonate, be sure to check out your other signs as well. All right, here we go. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I feel like I just got all pumped for years. Okay, so y'all have like an air sign moon too. I feel like that's probably getting you, you're getting you on your feels, you get pumped up, you got some stuff going on. Okay, let me see what we got going on. Give me the overall energy for air signs this week. Justice. Okay. You're getting your justice. You're getting your good karma in, huh? I feel like maybe you guys have been manifesting with the 3 of Wands coming out. Yeah. You guys, maybe there's some kind of communication that you've been desiring with the Ace of Swords coming out. I feel like with that coming out, it's like there's some kind of communication. Maybe you're learning something. Maybe you're getting, maybe you guys are traveling. This always reminds me of like a vacay card, like Europe or something like that. If you want to go there, or you're just like, you're trying to get out of your element. You're trying to get out of where you've been kind of currently. So I feel like there's a lot of movement going on for you guys this week. If you guys have been lost in your head and just like overly stressing about money or a job or just like things in general, like you've been in like a negative mindset so much recently, I do feel like you're kind of coming out of that for this week, okay? Like a breath of fresh air kind of thing, all right? All right, so let me see what the challenge is for this week for you guys. 7 of Cups. Options, options, options. Okay, so whether this is job options, whatever next step you should take in life options, relationship options, I do feel like you got some options coming in. I feel like, all right, so if you guys are talking to somebody with the 4 of Pentacles here, there's somebody like sending you guys texts that like you're not very happy about. I'm feeling like, see, there's somebody, like, see how angry she looks? See that? She looks angry, and this lady's like, oh, look at my text. And maybe you feel like somebody you're connecting with hasn't been giving you the attention that you want. And there's something about text messages. I don't know if wherever that resonates in that picture, okay? But I feel like there's some, maybe you're going to be getting a text of like some kind of justice, or maybe you're going to be on the same page as some kind of agreement with somebody. I feel like maybe that's going to be balancing out for sure this week. All right. So let me see the energy of the person coming towards you this week. What's the energy of the person coming towards you? Your energy in the energy. Oh, look at that. Justice twice. Man, I've been getting repeating cards for every single sign. Fire signs and earth signs already got, or water signs, excuse me, water signs, I recorded them already. They got double cards too. Especially if you guys have Cancer in your chart, I got triple cards for them. So air signs, yeah. 7 of Pentacles. You've been putting a lot of time and effort into something. I feel like with this person, maybe you're connecting with somebody, maybe you're married to them already, but I feel like you're putting a lot of time and effort into, maybe I've been getting a lot of like daydreaming kind of energy for this week, for this reading. Especially the Queen of Cups. Look at her. She's like manifesting, but she's also daydreaming. I don't know if y'all are somewhere cold. The chills just came over me. Ooh, goodness gracious. All right. So air signs, I just got to chill all over my body. I feel like with this coming out, maybe you've been, some of you have maybe mediumship too. So sometimes the spirits around me, they start, they start showing up in like that energy. So maybe you guys have some energetic pull towards a spirit, or some kind of spirit guides maybe looking after you. So for whoever needs to know that, air signs, that's for you. Okay. So I do feel like with the moon coming out, you guys have been holding back something. You're holding back some kind of, conversation that needs to happen, and I feel like this week is definitely going to be happening. I'm surprised I'm not getting the Tower with that kind of energy, but you're putting in a lot of time and effort into somebody. But it's like, I feel like if you're not talking to this person, you have a 5D connection with them, okay? 10 of Pentacles. So one of you could be in a relationship or married currently. With the moon sign, I feel like if that's the case, I feel like you have to like bury your emotions when it comes to this person, right? You can't really, maybe if you're married, some of you, don't cross watch on this too, guys. If some of you guys are married and you have feelings for somebody else, I feel like you've had to bury those down, okay? So maybe you have feelings for somebody from your past that you just kind of haven't let go of yet, all right? And so for some of you guys, if you are in connection, maybe this is just something that's been bothering you, that it's like you feel like it hasn't been fair. It hasn't been fair, and it's like you want to communicate about it, and I feel like it's going to be coming in. Some of you guys could be seeking counseling. Look at this card. It kind of looks like he looks like a counselor or something. Maybe you guys are reaching out to somebody to like talk to somebody, or maybe you have a friend that like, you know, helps give you some kind of guidance. All right. So let me see. You have so many options. That's the challenge on what to stay with this person, to stay with this job, to stay like if I should continue what I'm doing or just change things up. Wish for 3 came out. Okay. All right. So yeah, so you're daydreaming. This could be very money related. You're daydreaming. I didn't do this for the other signs, but these 3 want to shoot itself out at me. I feel like with the 9 of Cups, you're really like, which direction? With the 7, I was thinking about 7 of Cups when this came out. Which direction? I feel like this could be money-wise, and you're like, okay, so if I make this plan and I take this action, this is going to happen to get whatever you want. You want to ultimately end up with the Queen of Pentacles, which is the King of Pentacles is, you know, he's good to have and he has a lot of money, but I feel like with the Queen of Pentacles, she's a little bit more nurturing when it comes to things. So I think that you want to make sure that you're spending your money or you're putting your investments or your financial investments into things that are actually going to make you feel good in the long run. So you have some kind of emotion attached to it with the feminine energy coming out is kind of what I'm feeling like. I feel like you guys are daydreaming and you're like, should I make this move? Should I make that move? Should I make this move? Right? And I feel like money is definitely being highlighted right now when it comes to the options, okay? All right, so let me see the energy of the person coming towards you, air signs, for this week. Okay, so that could be a cute dresser. Okay, so I think water signs got that too. All right, so this person's turning their back on a lot of things, and I feel like with this is probably mentality, okay? So if there's been a lot of negative energy in their past, I feel like they're kind of, water signs got this too if you have water in your chart, okay? So they're turning their back to this. Maybe Christmas time, there's been a lot of movement in their life. I don't feel like this is like energetically coming towards you. I feel like you guys feel like 2 different like energies. Not like you guys, it's a lot, most of you, I don't feel like you're in connection with this person currently, okay? I do feel like this is like 2 different energies here. That like they're kind of doing their life and you're kind of doing your life, and if you guys communicate, it's very little to none, okay? So I do feel like they're going through a huge transformation in their life and they have to make a choice, okay? So there's probably some kind of choice here. I do feel like if you guys currently are in connection or know this person, they definitely have feelings for you, and they know that this feels very third party. I'm not getting like a 3 here, but let's see if something comes out. Show me another one for this person. Okay, so Ace of Wands, that's another yes card for me. So I feel like if you guys know this person, they feel, yeah. Okay, so they're happy, okay? So I do feel like they're reminiscing probably about you currently at this time. I am looking at a card, this is the 6 of Swords. So I feel like one of you had to walk away from the situation, maybe because there was somebody else they had to take care of. There was something else in their life they had to, you know, attend to maybe perhaps, right? So with the 4 of Wands coming out, yeah, they're wanting to move this forward. So energetically, if you guys had Cancer, I was talking about Cancer earlier too, huh? If you guys have Cancer in your chart, they're wanting to move this forward and they're wanting to come into some kind of connection with you. I'm looking at 3 of Pentacles next. All right. So with that, I feel like this person, again, they probably have you guys both dated other people in the meantime, but this person's going through a huge transformation. All right. All right. So let me see. I want to get this, give me this huge transformation that we're talking about for their end, for the air signs, please. 5 of Pentacles. Okay, so yeah, they're realizing things that actually resonate with them and that don't resonate with them. And this feels almost like a repeated water sign reading for me. So guys, definitely check that out if this is resonating for you too. So yeah, there's a lot of things. Maybe they have a child that they're having to take care of, and maybe that's why they left the situation and they weren't able to give to it from the jump. All right, Page of Pentacles. Yeah, I do feel like this person is going to be reaching out with you. I feel like the feminine is actually the one that is more guarded. I have the 9 of Wands coming out, is more guarded in this connection than the masculine. Like, I feel like maybe the masculine is the chaser in this connection, and the feminine, if this resonates for the divine masculine and feminine, I feel like the feminine is the one that kind of had to attend to something else. They probably have another option. All right. So let's dig into Gemini. All right. So give me the lowdown for Geminis. Gemini. Geminis can't make a decision. Shocking. I'm just kidding. Geminis, you got one twin here and you got one twin here, okay? So I'm going to need you to make a choice. Oh, look, you are dressing cute as hell, though. Look at that dress. Like, that's cute, okay? I almost noticed the attire. It's the Leo in me. I'm sorry. So I feel like you guys are, like, whether this is a job. I know you guys have been in this energy for a hot minute. Whether this is a job or this, however this resonates, it's like you don't want to make the wrong choice that's going to ultimately end in this five of pentacles. It's not going to like bring in your wish fulfillment. That's not going to bring in the relationship you desire. There's something about it is you're like, should I go this way? Should I go that way? And it feels like you guys have like a fork in the road to kind of choose from is kind of what I'm seeing here. Let me see what else we have for Geminis. Yeah, Justice, Karma. We got Justice, another repeating card for you guys, okay? So I have Justice 3 times. Oh my God, I have so many repeating cards today for you guys this week. So this is really the message that really wants to come across for you, Gemini. Justice is coming in, okay? So whatever's been unfair is definitely gonna be moving and shifting in your favor for this week, okay? So that's for Geminis, all right? For sure, for sure. You can't have 3 cards. They're screaming at me from 3 different decks, okay? All right, so whatever is, whether this is financially, like someone skipped on paying you the right way, or maybe you did a job and they didn't pay you right, or child support, or whatever that is, or relationship, they haven't been given to it, that is coming to a close. All right, the 3 of Swords is trying to peek out here. So whatever kind of brought you heartbreak, that's ending, and justice is going to be in your favor. All right, Geminis, for this week, getting the ear ringing. So some of you guys could be getting ringing in the ears. Okay, Libra. Libra. Let me see what we're going on for you guys this week. Oh, communication. Who are you trying to communicate with, Libras, huh? Someone trying to communicate with you, or are you trying to communicate with them? Let's see. Give me the lowdown. Oh, High Priestess. Oh. You guys could be dealing with somebody that's very spiritual, and it's like, I feel like the masculine maybe ran from this. Okay, I don't feel like you're talking to this person currently. Okay, so you could be dealing with somebody that's very spiritual, okay? And I feel like the masculine is more of the immature energy. It's kind of like they kind of ran. They're supposed to be like the knight on a white horse, but they weren't. They didn't step up to the plate, huh? So I do feel like Libras, it's like the High Priestess, like she got her shizness together. And I feel like the masculine is the one that kind of has been very, very immature and okay, so I feel like the High Priestess really wanted this. And I feel like the High Priestess is very intuitive. The feminine in this connection is very intuitive. The masculine is the very immature one. And I want to see, hold on, let me see. Give me more. Okay. Why'd you throw so much at me? Okay, they're going to want to text. I'm looking at that one, but let me reshuffle. Okay, so we're having to hide our emotions, and you guys have both been manifesting each other. Got a lot of naked bums in this reading today. So I feel like this person, they're manifesting from a distance. The masculine feels like okay, so I feel like I laid this out as the 3 of Wands. However I lay things out usually always resonates to me. It kind of tells a story. So I feel like the masculine is the one that's been manifesting, is going to be coming in and taking that action, right? So the feminine in this connection is the one that's been hiding their feelings, okay? So they're very intuitive. This feminine feels very, very intuitive. So if you are the one that's watching the feminine, I do feel like you've had to bury your feelings down for this person, for the Libra, and I do feel like the Libra could possibly the masculine's gonna be coming in pretty, ooh, and it's gonna be earth-shattering because I just shook the table. All right, Aquas. Oh gosh, Aquas. I'm seeing the 3 of Swords already. Oh, let me try again. Okay, redo for Aquas. Redo for Aquas. All right, show me Aquarius energy, please. Here we go. You guys are so guarded. Okay, so we got some, okay, 4 of Wands. All right, so Aquas, I feel like one of you's been very guarded, and the other one, Okay, so I feel like Temperance. Okay, so if you guys are in connection now and it hasn't moved forward, I really feel like they're encouraging you to move forward, okay? So I feel like this feels more masculine energy. Just take this one out. It resonates. I feel like one of you is very, very guarded, and balance needs to be coming in because I feel like this person could possibly be marriage material for your Aquarius. I know how you guys are. You're very picky. They don't pick you. You pick them. I know, Aquarius. All right, so let me see what else we have for this. I want to get some clarification. I feel like you guys are the ones that are reserved, Aquas. Like I said, you pick them. They don't pick you. Yeah. Queen of Swords. You guys are getting clear on this person probably is going to be marriage material. You've been in the Two of Swords, Aqua. I feel like this is you. Okay. So the Two of Swords, I feel like you're realizing that this is probably the person that you really want to either move towards commitment, or you definitely want to step it up to the next level for this week. All right, guys. So if this resonates for you guys, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And you guys have a wonderful week. All right, last but not least, we have my earth signs. All right, so I think things are moving around. I'm moving a lot of the decks around. I didn't do that with the other signs. So I feel like a lot of movement is going to be happening for this week. Let's see what kind of movement is going to be happening. Let's see. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Rising, and Venus. Let's see what we got. Ooh, the devil. Devil in disguise, huh? All right. So you guys could be, my dog is confirming on that one. All right, so dog confirmed. There's going to be interruptions this week. So many interruptions. All right, so guys, expect loud noises. I don't know where y'all are. Maybe work. I don't know if you work at a loud place or something. Some kind of interruptions that are going to be happening. There's a lot of movement going on, okay? So I'm kind of feeling that. I feel like devil in disguise. Like, I feel like maybe you guys have been tempted by a lot of people in your past. Maybe you guys have been just kind of like, I don't know whether to invest in this or not. Let me see your challenge, though. I'm seeing this like look like luggage. Maybe you guys are wanting to like travel somewhere. Yeah, the Chariot. Look, I feel like the challenge is you're wanting to move places, but it feels like you keep moving into like, you keep like running into a wall is kind of what I'm seeing here. It's like you're like, I want, like you guys are like willing to like dig your teeth and nails into things to make things happen, right? But I feel like the challenge is with it being sideways, the Chariot, is that you keep running into a consistent wall. It's like, okay, I tried that way and you know, this relationship doesn't work that way. Or I tried this job, or I tried, you know, you guys are very 3D. So things that you guys want to touch, you want to feel, like you guys need to feel stable in a relationship. You need to feel stable in a job in order for it to feel good to you, right? So I do feel like with this coming out, it feels as though that you're constantly running into a wall, and that you want to move forward, but you feel like you can't, okay? Let's see what the other one is. Two of Wands. Maybe this is possibly in a relationship. This is Two of Wands, but it's like, this looks like my date card. Like he's like getting her digits like, hey girl, like let's go out, let's go hanging out, you know? I feel like that's kind of that energy. So maybe you're running into like, you know, a wall with somebody because you don't know how they feel, or maybe you're running into a wall that's like, I keep getting these shitty options and I want better ones kind of thing, earth signs. All right, so let me see the person that's coming towards you, their energy. Ooh, the Lovers. Could be a Gemini. Okay. I feel like with this coming out, I feel like you already know this person, okay? So I feel like you already know this person. Yes, I hate it. Ooh, could be a fire sign. Could be a fire sign. Could be somebody from your past, too, with Squid Games coming out next. I feel like with that coming out, I do feel like maybe you guys have tried again in the past. This could be somebody, this could be you trying again from a past life, or maybe this is somebody that you guys have gone round and round and round about. Maybe that's why I got all the interruptions at the beginning, is that you wanted this to work out, but there's too many things, maybe jobs or other people or naysayers just kind of holding this connection back. If this is a past life, I think that it's going to be coming in. It's going to make you feel really, really good about this connection, okay? So let me see what else we got. What is your energy going towards this person? They are going through a huge transformation. Oh, Ace of Pentacles. Okay, yeah. So again, I feel like the naysayers are going to be like, maybe it messed this up, or if it's the past life, maybe you guys, it didn't work out together in the beginning because, or in another life, because you felt, I feel like communication was a serious problem because I'm having trouble communicating now. But I feel like the person coming towards you is like somebody that has like a fresh, clean slate. I got the Star card and the Ace of Pentacles here. So I feel like they've done a lot of healing work. Again, this is going to be like a wish fulfillment for you guys, my earth signs. They've done a lot of healing work, and they're really ready for something that's stable. Like I was talking about stability in the beginning, right, for you guys. And I feel like this person is somebody that's desiring stability, and they see you as possible wish fulfillment. Really, Mr.'s really making an appearance in y'all's video. All right, so let me see what else we have. Okay, so what else do we have for air signs? For this person that's coming towards them. Heartbreak. Okay, so I feel like maybe if this had ended in the past, then maybe you guys weren't able to move forward. I do feel like if you guys, okay, so I feel like if this is a past connection, then I do feel like this person, like you guys put a lot of energy and you put a lot of effort into this relationship. Again, I feel like it ended, right, with the Three of Swords and the Star card coming out. It does feel as though maybe this person, you're afraid that maybe the past is going to keep re-submerging in this, and like you're going to have more interruptions, or someone's not going to be fully in, especially with all the interruptions going on. You don't feel like they're going to be completely invested in this connection, right? But I feel like this person's done a lot of healing work. Maybe they've gone through other connections that just simply didn't work out. And I feel like this person's ready for like a legit like connection now. Yeah, they're ready to take that leap of faith. So whoever you guys are thinking about, Earth sign, this person's ready to straight take a leap of faith with you and towards you. They're ready to like zip line in and just like come into your life and just make it work, okay? So let me see what else we have for this connection with this person on their side. Hermit. All right, so Virgos, you're making a straight appearance. Are you overanalyzing again? Are you straight overanalyzing to your detriment? All right, so let me see what else we got. I feel like you guys have been doing a lot of inner work, though. I feel like you've been doing a lot of inner... Oh, yeah, the Sun. Oh, we got the Star card twice. You guys, I've had so many repeating. Everybody's gotten repeated today, so I'm not going to be surprised if the Chariot comes out. But I do feel like with this coming out... All right, so repeated numbers, oh my God, you guys, if y'all have had somebody in the past you interrupted with, this is your straight sign, okay? That is going to be changing, all right? So I apologize, but everything always happens for a reason in my reading, so here we go. All right, so Virgos, you made an appearance, but you guys could be dealing with a Leo, but it's like you guys both see each other as a sun and a wish fulfillment, right? So you see them and look, we have 2 Star cards coming out, right? So I do feel like, again, you guys, you guys are both your wish fulfillment. You guys both have the star on both of your sides, right? And so I feel like this person really wants, whether this person, to be honest with you guys, the feminine energy in this feels like they feel like, okay, so first of all, they feel like people haven't understood them as a feminine, for that to be a sign for you guys too. They feel like nobody's really understood them, and it's like whether they're actually manifesting this specific masculine, I feel like the feminines that are either watching this or in this reading, they just want somebody that's going to be, they can lean on at the end of the day. They want somebody that can go home and tell how their day actually went. They want somebody that's going to be wish fulfillment and treat them like they deserve. And I feel like the feminine in this connection hasn't been treated like that. It's like maybe they'll come in for so it feels like that masculines would kind of like, the masculine energy would come in towards the feminine and be like, hey, like I really see a connection with you. I see a future with you. And I feel like they'd kind of pull away, and she would always, the feminine would always get heartbroken, right? But I feel like this person's feminine, I have a lot of energy of lightheartedness. So I think that whatever has happened in the feminine's life, whether this is yours or whoever you're connecting with, I feel like there's something about them that's very inspiring in the fact that they don't let the past bother them. It's like they see things from the past as like a learning experience, right? If you have interruptions or you have things that constantly go haywire, like it's been going on during your reading, I feel like this feminine in this reading, if this is you, you've learned to really revamp. Like it's like if something goes wrong, you're like, okay, well, how do I fix it? Let's just make it happen. And you don't let that hold you back. So whoever this feminine is completely resilient and absolutely amazing. Ace of Cups. Yes, and she loves herself unconditionally. This is my self-love card. Yeah, 8 of Wands. They're ready for somebody to come in. Y'all are ready. The feminines are straight ready for a masculine to straight come in and take that leap of faith, okay? Take that. We got Fool twice now. So we got Fool twice and we got the Star twice. Those are probably some of the best cards to get twice, right? So I feel like in this connection, it does feel as though the feminine is straight ready to fall into somebody's arms and like just catch them, right? 3 of Wands. Yeah, the feminine is definitely manifesting this to come in, okay? So let me see what else we got. So we're going to do each one. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So give me the energy for Taurus, please, for this week. Taurus. Okay. Knight of Pentacles. You got something that moves slow as shit, huh? This could be you, but I feel like maybe if this is not a person, I feel like maybe your finances are just way too slow. I know you guys really focus on finances quite a bit. And so I feel like if this is like movement with your finances, I think it's moving a lot slower than you want it to be, like we were talking about in the beginning. And I feel like you're kind of like, okay, great, I'm doing all this work, but like, where's my paycheck, right? So if that's not the case, you have somebody possible Virgo. We have 2 repeat kind of Virgo cards here coming out. I feel, yeah, this feels very money for you guys, okay, with the King of Pentacles is next. I feel like, okay, so if this is relationship related for you guys, for Taurus, I feel like this is somebody that is very solid, right? Did we get that King of Pentacles? No, we didn't get that. I felt like it was very twice. But I feel like it's somebody that's definitely somebody you're going to be able to lean on for my feminines that are watching this, okay? Otherwise, I feel like this is money. You're going to be getting an offer. You could be getting an offer, but it's coming in really slow, okay? All right, Virgos, here we go. Virgos, give me some Virgo energy, please. What are y'all burdened about? Y'all straight burdened? Feels very work-related. All right, so let me see what else we can get for this. Work-related, you guys are overly working yourself once again. Oh my gosh. You guys are trying to take the focus off of work and put it on, yeah, okay. Oh, you got the Empress. All right, so this could be a divine connection, Virgo. Sorry, I got really excited for you guys. All right, so here's the thing. You're like, I'm just gonna turn my back to work. Guess what? You can't. If this is your divine feminine, you can't, okay? If you are the divine feminine, like, they can't. The middle card is the 2 of Cups. Like, that can't get you off their mind. They obsessed. And all they do is try to think about work. They're trying to refocus their mind on work. And it's not happening. It's not happening. They straight want you, Virgo. They straight want you, okay? They're left wanting, look, Hierophant, oh my God. They want it. They want it, baby. They want it. They're ready to come in with some kind of stable and balanced offer. Communication is a problem because I paused there. So whether you are the overanalyzer, my Virgos, or the other person, they're having a hard time. They know how they feel. Like, they're straight up like, boom, I know how I feel about my Virgo. Or the Virgo's like, I know how I feel about this person now. And they're having a really hard time communicating. Maybe that's another reason for the 10 of Wands coming out. They're having a hard time expressing their feelings, and maybe that's what it is that's holding up this connection, is that the feminine's like, oh, look at me, I'm gonna sit pretty, I'm gonna let my man come to me. But it does feel like, yeah, feels like the feminine's sitting pretty, and they're waiting for their man to come to. They know, the feminine knows how they feel. The masculine is having a hard time. They're like burdened about, how do I come forward? Do I approach her this way? Do I approach her that way? You know, that's kind of the energy that I'm getting. All right, so Capricorns, show me Capricorns. Okay, Page of Pentacles. You'll be getting some kind of offer. You guys, some of you guys will be going to school or studying or doing something along the lines, learning something new. 4 of Cups. Yeah, you're straight disappointed though. You're like, oh, that's not what I wanted. This week does feel like you might be getting an offer from somebody that you don't like, or maybe getting some kind of, I'm feeling job offer. Not really necessarily job offer, but something like handed to you. Like, I'm visualizing something put on your desk and you're like, I don't want that. Like, that's not my job. That's kind of like the energy that I'm getting. Things are moving forward for you Capricorns. Keep hope up, all right? 7 of Swords. I do feel like you got some shady mofo in the mix. Use your intuition on that one. I know, use your intuition. I know everybody says that, right? But I do feel like with that coming out, watch your back. I feel like there's somebody kind of, let me get another one for that one. 7 of Swords, because if this is a warning, I want to give you guys a better warning. 7 of Swords. Who is this you got to watch your back about? Okay, so maybe this person drinks. So we got the 9 Cups. Maybe this person drinks a lot. They're going to be really selfish. This may be another girlfriend, and like, they might be trying to make you feel guilty for not really hanging out with them, or not really doing something, like, hey, something went on and you weren't there. Or maybe this is a mother figure. This does feel like a very feminine energy, and it's like they're making you feel bad about it for not being there. Something along those lines. Okay, let me get one more. Yeah. Could be dating app. Maybe it could be somebody you're trying to date, and they're kind of like making you feel guilty for having other things, or having a job or whatever on your plate, something else on your plate. All right. So, Earth signs, this is your reading. Don't forget to check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you have not, timestamps are below. And I hope you guys have a beautiful, beautiful week.